Previously on Tim Plays a Game.
We still haven't celebrated our last victory, so I thought we could get everyone together for a party, did you know? Gaku and I spent yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently he's picked up a few tricks from all the jobs he's worked in the food industry. Huh, never expected cooking to be Gaku's thing. Alright, I'm in. Are we doing in the cafeteria like usual? No, actually, we're going to make it a barbecue outside in the schoolyard. Cooking food out in the fresh open air seems something we never could have done in the Tokyo residential complex. Why not take this opportunity to enjoy it? You got a good point. Feel free to drop by whenever you're ready, and I'll go and let the others know. Cool. All right. What's up, everyone? It's Tim from Tim Plays a Game here with 100 Line Last Defense Academy playing on PC. Tonight we're going. Well, actually, this is a pretty lighthearted beginning. We're actually going to the entrance hall because we're gonna have a cookout in the courtyard. So, yeah, just kind of ignoring all the terrible things that have been happening lately. Let's just have a cookout. Gotta admit, I had my doubts, but this setup is pretty freaking sweet. I know, right? No, the wrong one. I know, right? Cooking at school is already kind of a novelty, and now we get to do it under a real open sky, too. Well, I've been grilled at school plenty of times. It makes a change to be the one doing the grilling. Sounds like you've had it rough. Hey, are we here to talk or eat? Come on, let's get started already. Okay. Help yourself. Try and get the voice right. We got plenty, so eat as much as you want.
We got
plenty, so eat, but that's the one.
Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated.
That's fun.
You think you can eat more than my brothers and sisters? This is nothing. I'll keep it coming till you're all satisfied.
Well, actually, a lot of that stuff looks good. Not sure about the whole grilled tomatoes, but everything else looks amazing.
This is fun! It's so different from any of the barbecue parties I've been to before.
I will say that is pretty daring, grilling the whole turkey right there. Or a whole chicken. Like, not cut up or anything, just throw the whole chicken right on the grill.
It was unnerving at first, the way the sky just goes on and on forever. But I think I'm starting to like it.
Yep.
Really? I still can't get used to it. But maybe that's just me.
This fish is so cold and refreshing.
Is he eating a raw fish?
Hey, I haven't grilled.
Oh my god.
It's
still frozen.
Oh, that's all right. I'll have it as it is. I actually prefer my food nice and frosty.
Well then.
Yeah, waiting for it to cook is boring.
Jeez Louise, these two are gonna get parasites.
But that anticipation's half the fun of a barbecue.
Yeah, true.
I don't know what half this stuff is, but it sure is good. You know, I've heard that human meat tastes like chicken.
I don't want to find out. I never want to try human meat. What if I like it? That would be horrible. I can't.
This is chicken.
That is chicken.
It's nice to see everyone having a good time.
Shoma, what's his deal? Something the matter, Shoma? Why aren't you eating? Well. It's nothing. Sorry if I made you worry. I'm fine, really. Well, if you're sure. Seemed like you wanted to tell me something just now. How do you like the party, Takumi? Oh, hey, Eito. Yeah, I'm having fun. This was a great idea. Where'd you get the grill and all the utensils and stuff, though? I don't remember seeing these before. Oh, I made them with the gift-o-matic. What? All of it? That must have been a lot of work. Maybe, but it was worth it. Just look at how happy everyone is. And even Haruko might have warmed up to us a little more if she could have experienced this. I think that's a moot point. She never have allowed us to do something this frivolous in the first place. We've all been so disorganized lately. I miss getting the whole group together like this. You were really worried about us, huh? You know, Ito, I think you make a great leader. Why don't you give it a try? Oh no, I couldn't do that. Not when I have a record of selfishly running off and trying to do everything myself. You're making too much of that. I'm still convinced he's a saboteur. I'm so convinced he's sabotaging us. Well, I'm still not very confident talking to people, let alone leading them, and my health isn't exactly reliable either. We don't know that. That's also not been that's been established, but it's not proven. Putting someone like me in charge would be asking for trouble. I still think you're being too hard on yourself. But anyway, you did a great job setting all this up. You and Gaku, of course. Thank you. It was really Gaku who did most of the work. I just got the ball rolling. Well, I shouldn't monopolize your time. Feel free to mingle. Let's mingle. He's right. We don't get together much these days. I should make the most of it and see how everyone's doing. Come to think of it, Shoma seemed like he had something on his mind earlier. Yeah, I can get him to speak about it now. Let's talk to everyone though. Kako, such a big fan of cooking outdoors. It reminds me too much of when we were homeless. Okay, one-liners. These frozen fries are delicious. So cold and crunchy. Stop eating frozen food. Everyone's so friendly and chill today. It makes me want to vomit. Yeah, I figured. I don't want to keep you from the others. Feel free to talk to them. We got plenty of food. We got plenty of food. So eat as much as you want. I'll keep grilling until you're all satisfied. Eat as much as we want, huh? Sounds like a challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated. Tsubasa. This is the first time I've ever been to a barbecue at school. I like it. It's kind of refreshing. Alright, Shoma, what do you got to say? Hey, Shoma, do you have a minute? You want to talk to me? Well, alright, but you should adjust your expectations. Everything from sophisticated conversation to lowbrow humor goes right over my head. I'm told I can get frustrating. Never mind about that. It looked like you had something to say when I spoke to you before. What's bothering you? Ooh, that's a new sprite.
Huh?
It's okay, you can tell me. The truth is, I remembered something. And while I can't be sure, I think it has something to do with why we're here. Oh, that's a pretty big nugget of information you're sitting on there. Oh, you know why we were brought here, Shoma? Hi, by the way, I was eavesdropping. And before you say anything, I couldn't help it. My hearing's just that good. It's my curse. Yeah. Hey guys, Shoma knows why we're really here, what we're really doing here. Dorami. Tried to shut her up, but the damage has been done. Within a few seconds, the rest of the group had gathered around us. What? You actually know why we're here, Shoma? For real? Yeah, for realsies. He said it himself. He just unlocked a repressed memory or something. Oh boy, he's gonna be too scared to speak now. Yeah, he's the next one to die. You remembered something important? Yeah, let's hear it. There's no point trying to hide it now, Shoma. Don't be afraid, just tell us what you know. Alright, sorry for making this so difficult. Shoma took a deep breath and began mumbling an explanation. Last night, I had a dream. A dream? I dreamed a dream. I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't a normal dream. It was more like a memory. Even after I woke up, I was sure of it. It was something that actually happened. A dream that brought back an old memory. Oh, I've had those. Sounds a lot like the dreams I've been having about Kurua. What'd this dream make you remember? Well, back at the residential complex, I spent some time in the hospital. It's weird that I forgot about that until now. Anyway, it was a place called Kamakura General Hospital. That is a callback to Danganronpa 2, where there was a character called Izuru Kamakura. I doubt they're in the same universe as Danganronpa, but could be. You never know. Kamakura, it doesn't ring any bells. That's a dumb name.
Remember why?
I don't remember why I was checked in or how long I stayed, but I was definitely there.
I was there.
And while I was there, they put me in some kind of machine.
A machine?
A machine? Yeah, well, kind of a pod or a cylinder, just big enough to fit a person inside. I don't see where this is going. Boring! Well, the thing is, there are machines just like that one right here at this school. Yes, I remember that. Those cryopods. There's a room here where the lights don't turn on, right?
The machine in my dream memory was just like the ones in there.
Huh.
You mean the broken ones we couldn't get working?
That's the ones. Now the voice acting stops. Yes, those ones. That's where they put me inside at Kamakura. Huh. You were in a weird machine like that, and you're sure it was back at the complex, not here? What'd you do? What are those things even for? I don't really know. That's where my memory cut out. Really? That's it? You don't even remember why they put you in? In it? No, I don't. I'm sorry. So I'm guessing you don't know what the ones we have here do either. Well, I'm sorry. I've tried, but I can't remember any more details. Wow, what an intriguing mystery. Are you sure it wasn't just a really vivid dream, though? Dreams are weird like that. They can feel real, but in the end, they're just random information your brain tries to spin into something more coherent. Isn't it more likely your subconscious brought out the memory of the machines you've seen here? How can you say for sure that this hospital trip was a real memory? Wow, would you really forget about something that's important? Well, you're right. I'm sorry. It was probably just a dream. The hell? After all that? What about Kamakura General Hospital? Probably just some random words I mistook for the name of a real place. Wait, Shoma, are you sure you want to write this off like that? Yes, it's fine. I'm always getting things wrong. Why should this time be any different? I mean, you'd think some of us would have heard of that hospital too if it was real, but it didn't sound familiar to me. Everyone, I'd like to offer my sincere apologies for getting your hopes up. It's bad enough that I ruined the mood by bringing up a heavy subject like this, but then I couldn't even tell you anything useful. I'm gonna go hide under a rock like the bottom feeder I am. Please try to forget any of this ever happened. And Shoma finished off his... I think he just gets off on being down on himself all the time. I don't know. Shoma finished his overly formal apology and retreated to the inside of the school. Shoma... So, what was that all about? Just a misunderstanding, sister dearest. No need to give his silly dreams a second thought. A silly dream? Is that really what it was? I'm not so sure. Yeah, so let's get back to the party. Who's ready for a taste of my world-famous Maruka marinade? Oh, now you're talking. Give me a triple bossy deluxe animal style. What? My jaw's getting tired from eating so much solid food. I think I'll just make some marshmallow skewers. Come on, Takumi, let's go. Yeah, okay. The barbecue lasted the rest of the day and long past sundown. By the end of it, we were so stuffed we could barely move. Eventually, we had to admit defeat and call it a night. I'm so full. I'll never look at a burger again. Back in my room, I lay on my bed, feeling better than I had in a long time. Had I overindulged? Maybe. Would happy days like these become a distant memory the next time the invaders attack? Definitely. But for now, I just wanted to enjoy it. Oh boy. Just then something weird began to happen to me. Why do I feel so sleepy? Even considering the later hour, this wasn't normal. It was like someone had yanked out my power cord and left me suddenly devoid of energy. I wasn't just tired, I was practically paralyzed. Is it because I ate too much? But I don't think... Oh, he out.
Hey.
Hello.
What's that you're reading?
Some old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
Huh.
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat. Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called
seasons out there?
Seasonings? Yeah, I know about those.
I told you not to call me that at school.
Oh,
It's
Taki.
embarrassing.
It gets colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year, and it all goes around in a cycle.
So it keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
They've got rain too. Water that falls right out of the sky. And sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet.
Okay.
Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm.
Really?
In some parts of the world, storms get so bad, they can even blow buildings over.
Give me 1 sec here. I want to do something. Okay, I just wanted to get a picture for the, I want to get a picture for the thumbnail. The video thumbnail.
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous.
I can't imagine that. You're dumb.
It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
Boring.
You're so boring, Taki. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time? Where's your sense of adventure?
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
Okay, so what?
I'm free to
Yeah.
like what I
God,
like,
me and Curse
you know?
think so much
And
alike.
I think the outside world sounds really cool.
You're so weird.
You're too normal. Heh. Day 23. Whoa, we missed a day. What happened? Dude, what happened to day 23? Is that a glitch? Is that a glitch in the game?
Rise and shine!
Did I just lose free time?
Get ready for your 24th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
That was new. They kind of dragged that out.
Another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the. Be ready to give your life.
Okay, don't care. Morning announcement eased me awake, but it took longer than usual for me to start moving around and thinking straight. Once I did though, I realized something was wrong and scrambled out of bed. Wait, did I hear that right? Our 24th day? No, that's wrong. Today's day 23, isn't it? There must be some mistake. Morning announcement had never been wrong before. What did this mean? Means we gotta get out of bed. Something's wrong. Ah! The sky is falling! Wait, that's rain. I opened the door and froze in place, unsure for a moment what I was seeing. Drops of water were falling from above. Not just in one spot either, the sky was full of them. Drops themselves were tiny, but they were so many that the ground was soaking wet, giving it an uncanny sheen. This must be that rain stuff Karua told me about that time. I don't see what's so great about it. Now I can't go outdoors without getting wet and cold. I better make a break for it and get inside quick. Can't fast travel. Shoma, what's up? Oh, Shoma, what are you doing out here? You're gonna catch a cold in this. Oh, Takumi, I'm glad you're okay. Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? Well, I've seen some of the others today, but none of you came out of your rooms all day yesterday. None of us? Not for the whole day? Yes, I went to the cafeteria in the morning, but no one else was there. I thought you'd probably made plans without me, so I went back to my room for a while. Stayed there until I got hungry, but the school seemed quieter than usual. I didn't see anyone for the rest of the day. I was worried something was wrong, but since I'm so useless, I couldn't really do anything about it. Wait, so that 24th day part of the morning announcement wasn't a mistake? Hey, you guys! We got trouble! Big trouble! Yeah, I just heard about it myself. We slept through the entire day yesterday. It's worse than that. We got a real shit show on our hands. What is happening? Huh? I'll explain later. Just meet me in the cafeteria. I gotta go tell the others. Okay, I'll see you there. Takuma tore away toward the dorm rooms, scattering rainwater on every side. I did as he asked and made my way to the cafeteria. So, like, what happened? Oh. The fridge is open and there's smoke coming out of it. What could have happened? What's the big problem? More importantly, yeah. Yeah, maybe let's go to the smoking door, see what's going on here. That's, I can smell burning, and why is the refrigerator covered in ash? Yeah, no way, I don't believe this. I checked the coals that had gone out before I put the grill away. There's no way that could have caught fire again. Looks to me like you didn't check thoroughly enough. Fire safety's top priority for all kitchen staff. They drilled that into me every place I've worked, even the dive bars. Hey, how bad is the damage? How much did we lose? It's not good news. We lost everything. Every last bit of food we had stored away has been burned to a crisp. Oh. Oh, that's bad. They got no food. Everything? Thanks to the sprinklers, the fire didn't spread, but it started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving any of it. So then, we have to make it through the next 76 days without food. Quite the inconvenience. You're gonna fucking die. Inconvenience. We're all gonna starve to death. But we're immortal here. Remember, death holds no. Oh, not sure how that's gonna work. I mean, you starve, come back. I mean, God, you starve to death, come back, and then I guess starve to death all over again every few days. You just keep starving, getting brought back over and over. No food required. That's a fate worse than death. Yeah. More importantly, how did this fire start? Inside the refrigerator of all places? We haven't figured that out yet. It seemed like it happened yesterday while we were all asleep. That's strange in itself, though, isn't it? How could we all sleep through the whole day? Not everyone, Shoma. You were awake yesterday. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, he was awake. Yes, I was, but I didn't notice any smoke or fire. He didn't eat any of the food. Ooh. There's a lot to go over here. That's not what I mean. I'm saying you're the one who did this. Huh? Shoma wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? Yeah, he'd be screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us. Okay, I may not know his motive yet, but you can't deny he had the opportunity. He's the only one who couldn't have done it. Could have done it. Gaku's right. I can't help but attract disdain and suspicion wherever I go, so it's only natural you'd accuse me. I don't mind if you want to consider me the culprit. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give me. Can't just take the rap when you didn't do it. We won't solve anything like that. Maybe we should consider why Mr. Gonzaki was the only one awake yesterday. He was the only one who didn't eat anything at the barbecue. Maybe that has something to do with it. Huh? It could have been the food or the drink, but if someone spiked it with some kind of sedative, that would account for why we all slept so long and Shoma didn't. Where would any of us get any sedatives? There was a hospital out there that Darumi talked about. Maybe she found some medicine out there. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, great. You really think somebody put something in our food? Maybe. Alright, Gaku, fess up. You're the one who prepared the food. You add some kind of secret ingredient to that special marinade of yours? Hey, I wouldn't do that. No, wrong. Hey, I wouldn't do that. What would the point of it? You can't just accuse someone without supplying a motive. Perhaps you did it without knowing it. The sedatives could have been in the ingredients from the start. Why would there be drugs in our food? Sirei might have put it in there in case anyone stepped out of the line and he needed a way to subdue them. Yeah, that's gotta be it. That's not it. Yeah, it's gotta be it. Sounds like just the kind of thing he would do. You knew a guy for like 2 days. We ate this stuff without knowing it was spiked and got put to sleep that way. I'm glad we all agree. Case closed. And how do you explain the fire? I know it was my grill because that caused it. That's the one thing I'm 100% sure of. In that case, someone must have started it deliberately. I agree, but I don't think any of us could be responsible. Not when the lack of food would also harm the culprit. Unless they chose to eat the food that they knew wasn't medicated or wasn't sabotaged. I still think Ido's behind. I think Ido's behind this because he suggested the barbecue. Him and Gaku worked together on it. So, are you playing sure? Are you sure about that? Don't forget that there's someone here who's done plenty of self-destructive stuff already. That SOP that offered Sirei and disappeared Mistress Hiroko obviously didn't care about consequences. Wherever they are, they could have done this too. You don't believe that. You're just trying to make everyone paranoid. Make this more like one of your sick killing game fantasies. Yeah, you noticed. Wasn't an accident. One of us that only leave. If it wasn't an accident or one of us that only leaves the invaders. But that couldn't be it because the alarm would have gone off if any invaders got in. However, Ghost Boy did get in and. Let's shelve this discussion for now. We have more important things to do. We do? Yeah, we need to find more food. Like staying alive now that the food's gone. Yeah! You heard the man, everyone cut off a leg and chow down. Oh, no. I mean, we need to find a replacement food source. Some of us can search the school, but I also want to form teams to look beyond the wall. We might find some canned food or something in the city ruins. You know what? That's not a bad idea. There's gotta be something that we can eat out there. Are invaders edible, do you think? Ew, gross. I'd rather starve than eat those things. Ima, Kako, and Shoma, I want you to stay on school grounds. We can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back. They can fight back, they choose not to. Well, alright, but don't expect much from me. I have trouble even finding my shoes in the morning, and I sleep in them. Oh my god. The rest of us will split into two groups and search the area outside the wall of fire. Takumi, can I get you to go with Tsubasa and Gaku? Takamura, Darumi, and I will take the other side. Sure, sounds good. He took decisive action and got everyone organized in just a few minutes. Ido really would make a good leader. A passive-aggressive leader, or a saboteur. I'm telling you, something about this guy rubs me the wrong way. Everyone's ready. We should get started right away. Yeah, let's do this. Oh man, it's all gonna be over if we can't find anything. Don't worry, there's all kinds of stuff in those ruins. We're bound to turn up something useful. Hey! Alright, let's get this show on the road. Move out! And a dash for the entrance hall. Wait, before we leave, I think I should tell the others about it. Oh, the ghost guy. I don't know if they'll believe me or not, but it has appeared enough times that I know it's not just a dream or a coincidence. There's a chance it has anything to do with the weird stuff happening around here. Everyone has a right to know. Hey guys, there's something I need to get off my chest. I got their attention now that I've taken the first step. I had no choice but to go on. Told everyone all about the strange apparition I'd seen. About the boy made of undying flames who somehow got inside the academy. It went about as well as I expected. They all looked at me like I was crazy. So you're saying the school is haunted? Hey, don't even go there. The invaders are bad enough. I can't handle spooky stuff on top of that. Yeah, that face. I don't think it was really a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagined it either. It may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence. And it seemed to be intelligent, too. It was trying to communicate with me. Well, what was it? Some kind of new invader or something? Can't say for sure, but if it is, it might be the one responsible for destroying our food supplies and getting rid of Sirei. And Haruko, too? Eido's deep in thought. Eido, what's wrong? Oh, sorry. The idea that we have an enemy inside the school it's just a lot to process. I bet it's a shapeshifter sent to infiltrate and sabotage our unit. It could be any one of us. Calm down. It could be among us. I told you to knock that off. We can decide what to do about this mystery invader another time. Food is our top priority right now. Yeah, I guess you're right. Sheesh, could have saved the scary stories after we got back. I won't be able to think about anything else now. Maybe I could have picked my timing better. It's better to tell him now, though. Let's move out. Alright, so what now? Okay, so the ring doesn't put out the undying flame. I was just kind of weary about that. I wanted to know if, like, water does anything. Should we just walk around and hope we find something useful? Yeah, I guess. Sheesh, right off first ever rainy day had to be today. My clothes are getting all damp and heavy. Right, going that way. He looks thrilled to be here. Well, it's a monster attack either way. Knew I wasn't gonna get off easy.
Let me at him!
Let's go.
Hold on. User is not hindered by train or other units. AP bonus when defeating an enemy. Okay.
Let me handle it. Don't go too crazy!
There we go.
My turn.
Gotta take those.
Leave it to me. Let's keep it up.
Nice.
Good to go. Here.
Yeah, take out this big guy with.
Here we go. That's it. All right.
All right.
Good to go. Take that.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, they do a lot of damage.
Locked and loaded.
Smaller ones.
Here we go. Here. Got it.
Good.
I've got this. Take this.
Prepped and ready.
Oh yes, I can get them both. Nice. Sweet. I did that perfectly. Well, could have been better, but still. Yeah, Mega Rafflesia, nice. Gotta get that way. I'll go one because it's safe. Find a cowboy-looking invader. It's even wearing a 10-gallon hat. Doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. Dang it. Strike before it can react. Here I was trying to avoid battle. Where's the cowboy hat? I wanted to see a freaking cowboy hat.
Let me handle it. Let him have it!
I owe you. I'm good whenever.
That works.
Don't try to stop me. We do!
Let's do this. All right.
Ready when you are. How's this? Let's keep it up. I'm taking
Yeah, there's all kinds of great movement.
Let's roll! We did it!
My turn! Yeah!
There,
Ready when you
and
are.
one more.
There!
Wow, these invaders are a joke now that I've powered up. Which is good. I don't want to take any damage if I can help it. Find some of the ruins of an old park. One flower bed still contains a lot of healthy flowers. Look at the flowers. Got pumice and got pumice stone.
Yes!
Cool. Oh, what gives? Yeah, wrong one. Yeah, what gives? We haven't found anything to eat anywhere. Not even a single can of beans. This voice. You can't give up yet. Let's search a little further out. Gotta go further. Great. Just getting started. Exploration, okay. This rain stuff really sucks. Like a giant leaky shower that just won't shut off. Wind's so strong too, it's stinging my face. Strong wind and rain. This must be one of those storms that happen in the outside world. How do people ever live like this? I miss the TRC and its air conditioning and regulated temperature. What now? Should we turn back? We still haven't found anything. Let's stick it out a little longer. I know it's not exactly fun walking around this weather, but it probably won't do us any harm either. Yeah, it'd really suck if we had to go back empty-handed. Go. Just try to make try to go the most amount of spaces. As you climb a slow path, a log starts rolling down. Dang it! Sorry, Tsubasa. Find a small pond. The water is cloudy and you can't see the bottom. There seems to be something down there. Push it out with a net. Yay! BP bronze token.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Find a small hole in a cavern wall. Could there be something on the other side? Yay! You widen the hole. Chance plus 100%. Let's go. Find an abandoned factory. There's a lot of junk lying around. Will you ask Tsubasa to fix? Alright, junk turned out to be should be useful in gathering materials. Cool. We're done, so.
This storm is getting worse, isn't it? It's not just me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting hard to stay standing in this. I feel like it's gonna blow me off my feet.
Let's find a ruin or something to take shelter in. It'll probably blow over if we just wait a while.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Okay. Alright, let's wait it out in here. We got a full cutscene, too. Oh! Dude, we got lead piped! Oh, Colonel Mustard, you dick! What's this now?
Come on, Karuha, speak to me. I'm sorry, okay?
Dang, she got a lot of food. They got like 4 meals there.
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
I'm sorry, I'm sorry! I seriously thought it was tomorrow.
Oh, boy.
You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I?
Huh?
Treating her 4 lunches.
Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void. I mean, we planned this out weeks ago, and after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
Oh.
I know. I messed up.
Well, I might forgive you. If you say the thing.
Right here? In public?
Is Claire de Lune playing in the background? Oh my god, it is. Wow, that is such a callback to Danganronpa V3.
Oh, okay. I'll say it. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good.
Jeez.
Now don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
Yeah, there's freaking 8 of them here. Eat one.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
You want her to eat it all, bro?
Of course. A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own. Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible. Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you? If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
Huh?
That's kind of a weird
If I
thing.
forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger.
That's weirdly
What
specific.
would you do then?
What are you getting at, Kadoa?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
Jeez. That's not kidding around. Whenever we have these prophetic dreams, it means something's about to happen. Well, not really prophetic dreams. They're more like remembering stuff that has a relation to what's going on in the story right now. Huh? Where am I? Wow, he got knocked out for an entire day. When I came to, I was in a place I didn't recognize. Wasn't sure how I got there or how long I'd been unconscious. What is this place? I couldn't have fallen asleep in that storm, so what am I doing here? My throat was dry and there was a dull ache at the back of my head. I couldn't summon enough energy to stand up. Eventually I managed to get my neck and glance move my neck and glance around. I can't say I liked what I saw. Tsubasa and Gaku were gone. Somehow I've been left all alone in this strange place. That's not good. What happened to the others? They're probably looking for me. I need to go back to the academy. But how? I'm on my own here. I don't even know where here is. Everything feels so heavy, and without a fire extinguisher, I can't get past the wall. I tried calling for help, but my body wouldn't cooperate. All that came out was a dry rasp. And just like that, I started to drift off again. As my consciousness faded, I became aware of movement somewhere nearby. That's when I saw it. Oh, is that Sirei? No, that's not Sirei. Is that? That is definitely not Sirei. Oh god, get away. So what now? Well, that's one way to spend a day. Day 27, geez Louise. Jesus! Nah. We left the school on the 24th day. It's the 28th day now. Where am I this time? I sat up and realized I was in a bed in a room. It's not his room. This is different. A room I knew all too well. Or so I thought at first. Something wasn't right, though. This is not my room. While I was struggling to make sense of everything, there was a click on the door and the room opened. And just like that, I came face to face with my unlikely savior.
Oh.
What are you? Yeah?
Feeling better, are we? Jolly good. You gave us quite a scare there.
Really? As the little gray blob came scurrying over to me, my brain finally started to register what was going on. You're not Sirei. Who are you? Indeed, I'm often told we look alike, but it's as you say, I'm not the Honorable Sirei. Likewise, this is not your room back at the Last Defense Academy. This is, in fact, second to last Defense Academy. Oh, really? Why would they name it that? Honorable Sirei, second to last? You're from the main campus, are you not? With that class armor, you could scarcely be mistaken for a civilian. My, but I was surprised when I found you. I never expected to see one of our soldiers collapsed out in the wilderness. Mean you saved me? You might say that. Our defense system picked up an unidentified reading in the vicinity, so I tootled off to investigate. That's when I found you, young man, face down in the dirt. Once I realized you were one of us, I brought you back to the academy, lickety-split. I guess I must have passed out during the storm. I still don't understand what happened, though. Did I get it blown into a wall and hit my head? Maybe they'll come back. You got lead piped, bro. You got clued the hard way. I must say, it's not every day we receive a visitor from the illustrious camp. I almost said illustrated campus. The illustrious main campus. Did you walk all the way here? It's no wonder you slept for so long. You called this second to last defense academy, didn't you? What is this place, and who are you? Before I answer that, I have an important question for you. Would you like some more nagori? Oh, yes, I would. You must be simply famished after your little siesta. Yeah. They were only simple rice balls, but the sight of them made my mouth water. Felt like I hadn't eaten in days. You have not eaten in days. My body moved automatically. I wasn't thinking about where I was or whether they were safe to eat. I just shoved the onigiri after onigiri, desperate to sate my hunger. It does my heart good to see a youngin' enjoying their food so. But I imagine you'll be wanting to know more about this place. I'll have to introduce you to the others as well. Huh? What others? The other students in this academy, dear boy. They're currently engaging in a training exercise in the gymnasium. What say we continue the conversation there? I'll go on ahead and leave you to settle your nerves. You should be able to find a way without my help. Our school is laid out exactly like yours. With that said, the strange creature hurried away, his stubby little legs a blur beneath him. There's another academy, like a second campus. It even has students to protect it, just like ours. Why would they set things up like that, though? I don't understand any of this. I guess I should head to the gym. Maybe I'll get some answers. And we are gonna get some answers next time, guys. So that is going to wrap things up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to TimPlaysAGame, and stay tuned for more Last Defense Academy videos. Till then, this is Tim from TimPlaysAGame signing off, and have a good night, guys.